Hey guys, I went to the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins, for the first time today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and I do videos all about life improvement. We talk about fitness, we talk about nutrition, we talk about organization, and a lot of times we talk about Poshmark because I really like selling on Poshmark. So hang around today. I have a video for you on my first trip to the Goodwill bins. Let me give you a little background before I show my next clip. We went out of town this weekend to a car show, which is what we do on a lot of weekends. We had a great time, but we are so tired. We got like 5 or 6 hours of sleep every night, long fun days out in the sun. So after spending an hour and a half in the Goodwill, I was super done. So here's my quick recap. Just left my first Goodwill bins, and first thoughts was it was not as nasty and as crazy and full of rude people as you see some people say. It was full and there were a lot of people, but it wasn't kind of quote crazy until they sounded the, in my opinion, stupid alarms and started moving the bins out of the way to bring new bins in. And then people got a little vulture-like and it got a little hectic, and my claustrophobia kind of kicked in a little bit. And at that point I was like, yeah, I'm done, but yet I still managed to stay another 30 minutes digging. This Goodwill was $1.19 a pound and didn't find anything amazing, but found a couple of things that were new with tags. We did buy a couple of completely useless things that we wouldn't have bought had we not been at the bins, and why not? So then at the checkout, the lady asked me if I have a Goodwill rewards card, and I said I did not, but I said, I don't think our Goodwill has those. And she's like, I think they're good everywhere. She said, and you get 10% off. So I was like, okay, I'll sign up. We bought 21 pounds of stuff at $1.19 a pound. And so when she gave me my total, it didn't sound like she took the 10% off. And my husband said, did you take the 10% off? And she goes, yeah. So when I got out to the car, I looked at my receipt. She did not take the 10% off, but it's okay. And then I also found out that the Goodwill Rewards is only good in central and southern Indiana. So that's not a big deal, but I'm tired. Can you tell? So I will go through everything when we get home, and I will do a quick show you what I got. Found some cute stuff, but I didn't find anything like jaw-dropping. So that was my first Goodwill bins experience. Okay, if you've made it this far, let me show you what all I got. Again, it was a long weekend. I'm so tired, but I'm also so excited that I want to go in and go to bed right now, but I also want to play with all my new toys. So I spent $26.74. This Goodwill was $1.19 per pound, and I had 21 pounds. So that works out, I got 29 items. That works out to 92 cents a piece. Now I feel like I need to make an asterisk by that, because when I'm doing my per cost average, I like to take the things that I'm going to keep out. So like if I bought 29 items, but I'm going to keep 4 of them, I like to divide that total by 25 so that what I bought for myself is free, if that makes sense. So we're going to say 92 cents per item, but that will probably actually go up a little bit once I pull out what I'm actually keeping for myself. So this may be kind of long because I got 29 items, but you know, when you're at the bins, you tend to buy stuff you wouldn't normally buy. After about 45 minutes in the store, my husband came in and he started digging too. So I'm going to start with his finds, things that I definitely would not have bought. Okay, that's not totally true. If I had found the handy dandy timer, I would have probably bought it also, because we own a gym. We often use timers. I didn't check to make sure that it was working, but I assume it is. This one's cracking me up. You know, at Goodwill you pay by the pound, so you don't want to buy heavy things. Also, we don't smoke. But we brought this home today. I bet she weighs a good pound and a half by herself. That's right, folks. She's a late 70s, early 80s fancy ashtray. A Poshmark home market? Maybe just slide it on out. He'll never notice. Maybe. Okay, actually, I can't get all his finds because they're all in random places. But those are the first two. I picked up these two. We are definitely keeping these. They are just jersey gloves. They don't weigh anything, so buying them at the bins when I saw them sounded like a really good plan. So far, those are things that we've bought for ourselves. Next up, I picked up a pair of Under Armour Heat Gear Youth leggings, workout pants. They're pretty, I mean, they're in good shape. I don't see anything wrong with them when I was looking at them in the bins, when I'm looking at them right now, but when I actually list them, I'll look at them really closely. They did have a spot of glitter on the butt. I don't know if you can see that, but I think I can pick that off. Okay, next up, I picked up a Hurley t-shirt. Again, I probably wouldn't have bought this if I was buying it just straight up at the Goodwill, but it's got a nice print. I am a sucker for all things tropical, and it is a large. Didn't see anything wrong with it on first glance, so I'm pretty tickled about that. Okay, this next item, really cute, but not a name brand I've ever heard of. I wouldn't have picked up. It's The Woman Within. I have not looked at comps on this, but it was so light, and because, you know, you're paying by the pound, it's this really pretty dress, and I know you can't really see, but it's sheer. It's very lightweight. It is a 16. And I just think that's super pretty, and I think somebody's going to really love it. And, you know, at 92 cents average, I'm down with that. This next item is something I would like to keep for myself if it fits. It's 80s, okay, guys? It screams 80s. It's a little, got some spots. It needs to be soaked in maybe some OxyClean. But I'm going to give you a hint before I show you the whole thing. This is a shoulder pad, right? And it needs to be steamed. It needs to be cleaned. But y'all, is this not the most 80s thing you've ever seen? Okay, here's the top with the elastic waist. Wait for it. It's a jumpsuit with this lovely 80s print. And I don't even like 80s, but I think this is going to be super fun to wear. It is a 6, or it's an 8. I thought it was a 6 when I picked it up. Shoot. It's a 6. I keep saying that. It's an 8. And it may be too big, but it doesn't look like a big 8. But if this doesn't fit me, I'm going to list this. It's got some stains, but, you know, I'm hoping with a little TLC I can make that work. This, I did jump on Poshmark while I was at the bins and look up comps, because when I felt it, you know how things just feel good, and you're like, okay, this might be something good. This is a 2XL by Beta brand. And it's not anything that's going to bring mega bucks, but it is a long sleeve mini dress. So it's just like a t-shirt dress, I guess. T-shirt material, but it's got pockets. And like I said, as soon as I felt it, I was like, I'm getting that. Because it's really nice. It is nighttime. I have the door open. I'm being attacked by moths. This bag, again, nothing name brand. It just caught my eye. It's very boho. If you have any tips on how to list this stuff, like keywords, did you see that? I just got attacked by a moth. So like this bag is adorable. I should show you instead of just talking about it. So it says peace on the bottom. It's got cording with this knot. The back says American English. I don't know what that says. If you know what this says, tell me. American English. I mean, does that say trivia? I don't know. I just thought it was a pretty cool bag. So, if you got any tips or hints on that one, let me know. The moth. These little shorts are White House Black Market, size 0. Just thought they were really cute. I may try them on. They may stay with me. Because White House Black Market sells for me, but it doesn't necessarily sell quickly. Okay, this one, I only picked up because it was new with tags. It's Gloria Vanderbilt. It's size 18. It's a pair of jeans. I know the resale on them is not great, but if I'm at the bins and I'm paying on average 92 cents an item, I don't mind, you know, picking up some brands. It's a nice quality jean, and I think it should be a good size for someone. This one I'm pretty excited about. The zipper was stuck, and I thought it was broken. It's the sack. But my husband and I spent a few minutes at the bins kind of working it a little bit, and now she works just fine. She's kind of heavy, so I did, in the average of things, 92 cents, but, you know, it was a little heavy, so it did bump up that $21 total. Or 21 pound total. The inside looks great, like it's never been used. So I'm going to try to get this listed pretty quickly, because it is probably more of a winter purse, but I mean, it's so nice. I've not sold a lot of Harley Davidson, but I know it does sell well, so when I came across this shirt, I picked it up. And the fun part about this is it's from Maui. And who doesn't like a good Hawaiian motorcycle shirt? So I was pretty stoked about that. This t-shirt, I have no idea like why I picked it up, but it just looked good. Like, y'all, it's a Vietnam, I guess, touristy t-shirt, but it feels like it's not been washed or used. And it's got the map, and it's got different sites on it. And then the back. And the brand name doesn't have a brand name. It's just 100% cotton made in Vietnam. I don't know. I like t-shirts. I know they don't sell for a lot necessarily, but this one just really caught my eye because it's unique. So, if you really like Vietnam, check that out. This is another shirt that I would not have picked up had I not been at the bins. This is Beverly Drive. I don't know anything about this brand. Size 16, 18. I mean, it's probably a Walmart brand. But it was so light, but yet pretty. It's like a nice sheer peasant top with the gathered waist. Ooh-wee. Okay, scarves. I don't ever wear scarves. I don't know. I was in the mindset of, ooh, it's lightweight, buy it. So I picked up this scarf. It's just orange and blue. Honestly, I don't know what I'll do with this because I don't feel like, I mean, listing a scarf, is anybody just going to buy a scarf? I don't know. But it is a pretty scarf. Okay, this next thing I picked up, I didn't know if it was vintage or new, but it caught my eye and I kind of like it and it may live with me. It's a throw or a blanket. and it's got that nubby texture, and this has a name, and I'm completely drawing a blank on what this is called. My aunt had a bedspread that kind of had this texture. So when I picked it up, I didn't know I didn't know anything about it. I just grabbed it because I thought it was cute. The brand name is Domain, and I did check some comps once I got home. And apparently it's a current. It's not vintage or anything. They don't sell for much, $12 to $15. So I'm probably going to keep this. Eating my hair. Oh, that's really gross. I'm touching things from the bin and I'm sticking my fingers in my mouth. Yeah, so probably going to keep that. Oh, there's the tag. I was looking for it. Domain. And just as a safety tip, keep it away from fire. All right, this next one was a straight up, I bought this for myself because sometimes we have 80s parties at the gym, and who doesn't need a good green tutu? So, or a crown, or whatever you want to do with it. All right, bear with me, we're almost done. Okay, we're back. I picked these up for my husband. They are just a pair of micro fleece rolled pants. Like I said, I was highly into it's by the pound, buy all the things. Because I'd never been to the bins before. I guess if I'd been before, I wouldn't have been so excited. Picked this up. Actually, I don't remember if I picked this up or Jeremy picked this up. I think he picked it up. It's Polo Jeans Company. I don't have a lot of luck selling Polo Ralph Lauren, so it's my husband's size. He's probably going to keep it. I mean, it's a nice polo sweater, right? It's got the nice stripe at the top, the zip. The good news is it's not made of wool, because I like to ruin wool sweaters, so it should live. These jeans I found for my husband. Pretty stoked about these. They're a really nice pair of Luckies. I mean, they don't appear to really have a lot of wear. You know, just some nice pants. Some trousers. Oh, it's hot. And these kind of smell like the Goodwill. Oh, this is another one that's just pretty. It's not necessarily a name brand. Summer and Rose. I think that's a boutique brand. And if I remember correctly, it doesn't have a size chart, but it is a kimono. So it's got these really pretty sleeves with the floral pattern. And then at the bottom, it has the floral pattern. I am terrible at displaying this stuff. Yeah. So, I thought that was pretty. It was nice and lightweight. Abercrombie and Fitch. Just a pair of shorts. I'll probably keep these for myself because I noticed they got a little hole right here. We'll see. If I can't wear them, I don't know. I may sell them and just close the hole. I like socks. I bought these St. Patrick's Day socks. I'm a goober. Picked this up. Again, it's just a Target brand, Massimo. But it's a medium. And it's just this pretty crocheted vest. I'm so bad at this. I am so sorry that you are having to suffer through this. Okay, well, pretend like you could see it. It's crocheted. It has the pretty fringe. I think this would look really cute with a pair of dark skinny jeans and like a white tank top and then some cute little boots or booties. I have not looked this up at all. This may not be anything. Ava and James. It is extra large. It just felt really soft. So it's a long sleeve t-shirt pullover. It's like a light sweatshirt material with this nice design at the bottom. It's probably a boutique brand, but I haven't had time to look it up. I just thought it was cute. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is a pair of Cabby new with tags pants. So I think they're capris. And here's my dilemma. Those of you that go to the bins or that thrift shop at all, They've got some marks on them where it looks like they were on the floor. So they kind of need to be washed, but they're new with tags. So you don't really want to wash them. So how do you find folks pull that off? I do find it funny that Goodwill was like trying to get that money. They knew what they had. Yeah, so those, I don't know how I'm going to clean those up. But I shall. I shall persevere. And if I have to take the tags off of them, I guess I will. And then lastly, my husband bought this for himself. It was kind of heavy, which is kind of not the point of the bins, but it is nice. It's a nice Nautica robe. It's burgundy with blue trim. And, it's, you know, it's a robe. So there you go. My first trip to the bins, I really liked it. It was really clean. The people were really nice. It was not like gross and disgusting. I'm sure that some of them are, and I'm sure some of them have rude people. But I got there right when they opened, and I had no problems looking through stuff. They did a bin change that got a little chaotic. People got a little vulture-like. But if you've got one near you or you have the opportunity to go, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I got some decent stuff for 92 cents a piece. Probably closer to $1.25 once you pull out what I'm going to keep. But anyway, in my last video, in my video in the car, I was tired and I was a little cranky. I think I was getting hangry. So that is my Goodwill bins haul. Hopefully I'll get this up in the next day or two, and then it may take a while before I get this stuff listed because I've got piles of stuff that I've got to get listed. But if you see something you can't live without, comment below. I'll get it listed for you quickly. And hopefully also in a couple days, I'll have a what sold video. And here's a secret. Not much. It was a slow week. Really slow. After having my best week ever last week. So I hope you guys have a great day. Stay strong, y'all. Bye.